So how does the rise in interest rates affect my buying power? Let's think about that. Let's say we're buying a home for $450,000. And let's pretend that we are not putting any down payment down, right? And the interest rate is at 4%. So that monthly payment is going to be $2,148 at $450,000, right? Let's say the same home reduced in price, and now it's $400,000. However, the interest rate has now climbed. So let's say now the interest rate is at 7%. That same home is going to have a monthly payment of $2,661. So if you're waiting to buy and you're saying, okay, I'm going to wait for the price to drop, the thing is right now interest rates are climbing. So as prices are dropping, the interest rates are going up. So as the interest rate goes up, you're going to have less buying power, which means even though the same home is now a lower price, because the interest rates are higher, you're going to probably end up with a higher monthly payment. So the thing to do right now, if you're thinking of buying a home, is to find a home that you really like. I'm going to suggest new construction, simply because a lot of builders are now buying down your interest rate. They're giving loads of incentives and they're buying down your interest rate. I have one builder right now that's guaranteeing a 4.99% interest rate when the interest rate currently right now is almost at 7%. So I would say look for builders who are looking to buy down your interest rate and offering so much incentives. And remember, guys, a brand new home, it comes with a 1-year warranty on the workmanship, comes with a 10-year warranty on structure, right? Each builder is different, so you got to check out what the warranty is. But it's coming with a warranty, and the builder is going to have to fix things if you're in the home for a while. Now, 2 things about buying new construction. 1, make sure you get a home inspection even though it's new construction. You'll be surprised at things that happen in new construction home. Number 2, since you're getting a 1-year warranty on the workmanship, make sure in the 9th or 10th month of owning this home, make sure you walk around the home and see if there's anything at all that needs to be repaired. If there's any stucco cracks, if there's any cracks from the home settling, if there's any kind of problems, and contact the builder and make sure this is fixed before your 1-year warranty runs out for workmanship, if that's what they give. Because at the end of 1 year, and if you call them, that's done. So if you're looking to buy a home, you could also deal with resale homes. You could also deal with resale sellers, but make sure that that seller is willing to negotiate with you. And instead of negotiating with the seller to reduce the price, I would negotiate with the seller to help me with my interest rate. So help me to buy down the interest rate so that when I get to the closing table, the interest rate I'm going to get is going to be lower than what's on the market. So let's pretend the interest rate is at 6%. And let's pretend the lender said to you, you could buy down 1 point or 1.5 point to get the interest rate lowered to maybe 4.5% or 5%. Then you want to negotiate that with the seller to help you to buy the interest rate down, as opposed to going back and forth with the purchase price. The purchase price is important, but what's even more important is what interest rate are you going to be locked in. Now remember, one thing I always said is marry the home but date the interest rate, because you also could buy a home with a higher interest rate, and when interest rate starts to reduce, then you could always refinance. But it's a good thing to go in with as low as the interest rate as you possibly can. So if you're working with new construction homes, you're working with a builder and they're willing to buy your interest rate down, I'll go with the builder. If you're working with a seller and you're able to negotiate with the seller to buy your interest rate down, I'll go with that. But one thing that you have to keep in mind, as the price reduces, as the purchase price of the property reduces, because a lot of people are thinking the market's going to collapse. I don't think the prices are going to go down too low because there's still a big demand on the market. But even if the prices are reducing, guys, and interest rates are going up, you're still not winning, because unless you're paying cash, then it really doesn't matter. But if you're going to finance the home, then you want to make sure that even though the prices are lowered or somewhat lower than what it was a few months ago, you want to also make sure that your seller or your builder is able to help you to buy down the interest rate. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. My name is Sandy, and I'm a licensed realtor here in Central Florida. So I could go cover all your Central Florida needs. We also work with a network of different agents all over the US. So whatever state you're in, I'm still able to help you. But right now, the big thing is looking to buy a home, very concerned about the interest rate, what's happening with the market. So the lower you get your interest rate on the purchase, the better you'll be. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next video.